Boy, yeah, life's just spinning around right now for me. I laid off a few days ago. Never thought I'd see it coming, but the economy slowed down so hard that I had a feeling. It just got me thinking, being raised in this country, I feel like I'm brainwashed by producing. I just feel like the only thing, or should I say maybe the main prerogative of my entire life's journey has been to produce, provide. And so, I just lost the most fulfilling job. Not because I wanted to. Not that I didn't want to get laid off or stop building houses. I was a painter. Painting new construction homes for a very prominent development company. And all of a sudden I'm not. And I'm just here like, what do I want to do now that I'm not working? What do I want to do? I sure as fuck don't want to go get an hourly job. I mean, that takes out taxes just right out of my paycheck. No. You know why? Because Palantir's been giving fucking consumer information to the IRS for almost 10 years. And you think I trust the IRS to begin with? Let alone Palantir, a criminal fucking organization of spying, is on top of that? No way. I mean, who in their right mind would give taxes to the IRS? The only reason I do is because they'll extort you if you don't. But, again, it's got me thinking. This kind of brainwashing that I'm sorting through right now of like, is my only purpose in this life to produce? No, it's not. I don't really understand how to undo that when that has been almost domineered down to me for my entire life. 38 years I've been told, just go get a job. What about contribution? What happened to contribution? Like, it's not about making money. It's about contributing. Right? Right? So, I've had a few thoughts. I'm a very creative person. And that does not suit the 9-to-5 very well, being an artist. I've been told my whole life that, being an artist is not a good path to choose. And, as it turns out, it kind of wasn't. And I'm glad that I never actually did, as a professional artist, try to make a living out of that, because then AI came along and totally just absolutely decimated artists' lives. Wholesale. It just destroyed artists' lives. Because, I guess, profit margins are more important than paying artists what they're worth, even though, art is something that is in every single aspect of our lives. Every single aspect. So it's got me down to the point where I'm like, I don't want to go and trade my time for money. That's not too lucrative whenever, criminals up top have stolen all the equity and they won't give it back unless we light their warehouses on fire. But yeah, but like, you know, at the same time here, it's kind of a matter of like, yeah, what do I do? You know what? I'm gonna write a book. I've had a world building project of mine that has been developing wonderfully for the last 16, almost 17 years. And it's something that I really love, and it's something that I want to get published eventually, my setting. You know, similar to like Faerun from Dungeons and Dragons. It could be that. It could. But why do I feel as though writing a book or designing a setting, designing a world, is a fruitless effort? It's not. It's this brainwashing that I've experienced my whole life that is just that we're not making enough money. We're not making enough money. You know what? Fuck money. How about joy and fulfillment and contribution to the world? Writing a book that people could potentially enjoy, or designing a setting that people could come to get away from the horrors of this life from time to time. You know, this life is beautiful, but the things that are going on right now are harrowing. And maybe if I did design a setting like that or write a book like that, it could be an escape for a little bit. It could bring inspiration and joy to somebody's life. And that's